Life can be the source of the stress. It checks the balance of motivation and opposition. From epidemic to celebration, without division, impaired, aware it's the root of all evil, deceiving the individual. You coordinate freedom, I don't. You hold weight that shifts your bone plates. A lone fate can make for long days in a lone state. The quicksand resembling brimstone, haze and flame. You sink fast when your day is in pain.
Every breath is a struggle to maintain, so get that weight up off of your back, just like your atlas. Shrugging the map, it takes practice to react intelligently. Kind of attack where exactly the devil should be. Deep inside, big surprise, yo, the devil is me. Good disguise in the mirror, we see what you're wanting to be. It's in your eyes, now you're on the rise like tides, a level of sea. Everything will turn to dust eventual, but I stay flexible. Why? Cause even still can rust, as if your problems ain't real enough. And then the stress just keeps on building up. You gotta find release and unleash that unguided energy. Put your soul at peace, so when the stress just keeps on building up, you keep building.
From the bottom to the dark of the grayscale, don't bother a lost cause, delivering hate mail direct to your inbox.
New soul, body and detox, the refresh, play that radio beatbox and restart. Errors where they working for respect, to reject thought that your life is a lost art.
Your knees flex, sniffing the paint thinner, the winners are harsh, dwindling downtown and mimics the part the devil plays in the Everglades. Call it a snake in a boat, so look twice, don't mistake it for hope. Invoke a nightmare to break in your throat. It's harder to breathe, collapse lungs like escaping a smoke.
So understand that's the way that we cope. Get frustrated on the days that we don't, but haven't flipped yet. Peace goes out to all my shipwrecks, staying afloat, no sign of distress. The heart is always able to hold. Everything will turn to dust eventual, but I stay flexible. Why? Cause even still can rust, as if your problems ain't real enough. And then the stress just keeps on building up. You gotta find release and unleash that unguided energy. Put your soul at peace, so when the stress just keeps on building up, you keep building. Until the point where you can't wake up. It's hard to fathom all the energy that making money takes up. Then it's time to realize you're telling yourself lies, and it's hard to recognize the shell of yourself when you're feeling more at home abroad in alienations. Long path wandering, showing no sign of ending when you're spending more time pondering regarding creation. Shed skin instead of living with limitation.
I give you innovation, but then you got to listen. Corner off, sort of on time. Find your optimism astray. Pull it back, hook, line, sinker, define, thinker, compatible, overcoming irrational thoughts. You fought sinners in tragedy, division of family. Can it be the line and it's silver? I'm finding the diamonds rougher than sandpaper. Keep it eclectic, invest in measures of fortitude. I'm forcing the objective.
Everything will turn to dust eventual, but I stay flexible. Why? Cause even still can rust, as if your problems ain't real enough. And then the stress just keeps on building up. You gotta find release and unleash that unguided energy. Put your soul at peace, so when the stress just keeps on building up, you keep building. I know it's sort of unusual due to being computable only by a few humans with a skew view of the beautiful musical manifestation of a man festive and testing my patience. So many made of the investment in my generation getting paid. Instead of looking ahead, we stand together only when dreading the future that we're facing. An entire nation, one soul, tongue sagging and dying. Need a relation from the feet dragging. Our free faces, the dream chase, row upon row. Time wasted, we're basically watching corn grow. So where's your money when they took it and fled? Learn a lesson when we look at the dead. Reading covers too deep, fall asleep with the book on your head. Lights out, lights out. You're missing exciting developments. The chapter 2 will commence. Titles irrelevant. My subtle intelligence is stupid intense. Foggy thoughts hit my flow. Watch water condense. A good attack, always part of defense. Welcome in, y'all part in the fence. Right there, things started to tense. My will to live is hardly an argument. Life, where personal circles can all connect. It's a crazy blueprint, so stop blaming blaming the architect. This world hard to design, atoms combine, gravity pulling your matter through the courses of time. The universe might unravel if the planets align. True believer words travel through the forces of rhyme. You either move or consume space, it's one of the two ways. Enter a new phase or give them the moon face.